de nuestro siguiente combate de boxeo femenil, presentado por Promociones González. Presentando primeramente a la esquina azul, con un peso de 103 libras. Ella es Claudia Rubio. Mientras tanto, esquina roja, con un peso de 103 libras, de la ciudad de Mexicali. Ella es Hilda la Banderita Hernández. Como referee, Daniel Duarte.
Rubio versus Hernández. Hernández looks like she's in a hurry. Walks really quick to the center of the ring. Both are just feeling each other out. None of them has really committed till now, right there with Hernández. But Rubio, you know, she backs her up. Oh, nice left hook by Hernández. Nice. From what I know, Hernández has an extensive amateur background. Nice technique. Nice, throws nice, you know, technique on her punches. So we'll see. We'll see how professional boxing treats her. She's looking good so far. Rubio is on her. She hasn't been able to connect cleanly because Hernández, she you know, she knows how, she blocks most punches, you know, and or slips them, but you know, Rubio's on it. Hernández doing a good job, you know, creating space, working her jab, moving around the ring. First round. Good one, too. Round 2, guys. Before the action gets better, my personal scorecard, la tarjeta del tanque. 10 points for Rubio, 9 points to Hernández. Why? Because Rubio was pressing the action. She was looking for the fight. That's why. Hernández, her technique is nicer, crisper, and she works her jab very nicely. But she's backing up. She's fighting backwards. And the other one's pressing the action, and you know, she's throwing a lot of punches too, you know, so that's why he gave her the first round. Hernández needs to you know, push a little bit more, make more pressure. Here in pro boxing, it's a little different than amateur. You could get away with points and moving, but here in pro, no, you got to look for the fight. And here, the ones that's looking for the fight is Rubio. What Hernández needs to do is when she gets close, when Rubio gets close, is do a lateral movement. Get on her side, not in front of her. See, look, she stays there and hugs. So when she hugs her, they clash heads. When Hernández goes for the hug, they clash heads. Hernández, she just debuted, guys, probably a fight ago, like a fight or two ago. So she, you know, she needs to get more experience under her belt. But look, you could tell on her technique, beautiful technique. She, you know, she knows the craft. But professional boxing changes a lot. Round 3, guys. Before the action gets better, la tarjeta del tanque, my personal scorecard, thanks card. Another 10 points for Rubio, 9 points for Hernández. Why? The same reason, guys. Rubio keeps on pressing the action. She may not have a better technique than Hernández, but she's pressing the fight forward. Look, she's going forward, throwing punches. And she has Hernández backing up. Now, Hernández, if she's gonna fight backwards, she needs to throw more punches. And yeah, she could box around, but you need to throw more punches and show more authority. When the going gets tough, she starts hugging, and that looks bad. That's why I'm scoring it the way I'm scoring it. Of course, I want her to look better because she's from Mexicali like myself. You know what I mean? And I know her coaches. You know, of course I want her to do better, but I like to be very honest, you know, on the mic and on my scorecards. Right there, instead of hugging, she should have thrown some uppercuts. Look, she's connecting more punches now. I mean, that's what she should do. Go forward. Good round. This round, I'm gonna go with Hernández on this one. I saw her connect more cleanly. What she needs to do is stop running backwards. Is stand and trade. She'll get better results because her technique. She has good technique, very good defense. If she stands there and trades, she'll get the better of the exchanges. Real quick before the action gets good, because these two girls are they're getting started early. La tarjeta del tanque, 10 points for Hernández, 9 points for Rubio. You know what, guys? I have a feeling that Hernández is gonna win this round, and I'm gonna end up giving a draw. To be honest with you. Hernández woken up. She knows she needs to throw more punches, and that's what she's doing. It. She did it on the last round. Look, right now she's doing it, connecting, nice and clean. The only thing, I think she doesn't have to hug. I think she could just make a lateral movement and work her jab. I think she doesn't have to hug. That's why they've been clashing heads. Look, when she hugs, she pulls towards her. She pulls the opponent towards her. And that's where they clash heads sometimes. Nice 1-2. Look. Nice 1-2. If she keeps on boxing that way, she's going to win the round easily. Sadly, she should have boxed that way since first round. But she didn't. Oh man, that's a very close round, guys. Look, guys, Hernández started very well, very good. I liked how she was fighting, but Rubio finished the round good. But we'll see what the judges say, guys. That's good. I'm not the judge, because I mean, honestly, I probably end up giving a draw, but. If you go based on aggressiveness, then we'd have to give it to Rubio. We'll see. hopefully this will be a learning experience for Hernandez. When you fight outside of home, you gotta go all for it, because you're away from home, and sometimes the other fighter is fighting at home. The judges know them, so sometimes they can be biased, but I don't think this is the case. I did see Rubio being the aggressor. So if you go in that aspect, Rubio did win it. In my opinion, it should have been a draw. But if you go based on aggression, then yeah, Rubio won the fight, in my opinion. You know what? Screw that draw, guys. I'm sorry for that. I would have gave it to Rubio. I think Rubio won that fight fair and square.